Hi, I'm going to show you some really simple, easy techniques for balancing your left and right brain. Now, probably the easiest one is simply rubbing your palms together. This somehow synchronizes the two sides of your brain. And this is something that doesn't make you look like too much of a kook. You can do it pretty much anywhere. Nobody's really going to question it. Just looks like you're warming up your hands. Now, if you're not afraid of looking like a kook, you may want to try alternate nostril breathing. So in this case, you're going to plug one side of your nose. Now I'm going to be talking a little nasally. You're going to breathe in through the nostril that is unplugged. Then you're going to switch and breathe out through the one that is now open. Then you're going to breathe in through that nostril, switch and breathe out. And so I'll do it for a little while so that you can get a sense of how it looks. Maybe you even want to plug your nose on one side and follow along with me. And so we're going to breathe in and breathe out. That's how you'll know what I'm doing, okay? So covering one nostril, breathing in. Etc. Now, how do you know when your brain is balanced? Almost right away, I could feel a calming sense. In fact, you may even notice like I'm talking a little I was prior to doing this. But another way of telling is you'll notice when you first start that one side of your nose feels a little bit more plugged than the other side. In my case, my right side, which will look like the left because I'm a mirror here, was a little bit plugged, but the other side was nice and smooth, even, whatever. It was easy to breathe through. But as I continued to do it, they balanced out. There was no longer a side that was more plugged. It was just as easy to breathe through my right as it was through my left. So that's another way of knowing when you've achieved that. Another technique is to massage what is referred to as your brain buttons. Now those are two little tender areas right around your collarbone. If you've ever worked out, the next day, I'm actually really sore here myself from a workout I did yesterday right now, so it's easy to find my brain buttons. If you've ever worked out, you'll notice there's little areas there that just like, you just want to drop to the floor when they're touched. Those are your brain buttons. So it's recommended that you cover your navel with one hand and then massage the brain button. And just rub it until you can feel it releasing a little bit. So the tenderness that was there just goes away. Now again, if you've been working out, you could probably massage that thing for days and the tenderness is not going to go away quite yet. So take that into consideration. But there normally is a little bit of tenderness, and when you feel it loosen or lighten, then you move on to the other one. So again, just finding the little tender spot right above your collarbone, holding your hand over your navel and rubbing it. And that's massaging your brain buttons. I'm going to have to organize myself here to do the last one, which is Crosscrawls. Let's see if I can actually create some space to do this without having to shut off the camera. Now in this one, no, I have no head. Let me just adjust this a little bit. I want you to be able to see my whole body. I don't know if it's going to let me do this. Okay, well, I'll do it without a head. You can get the picture. In this one, what you're going to do is you're going to touch your right hand to your left knee, and at the same time, you're going to swing your other hand past the midpoint behind you, and then you're going to switch. So it looks like this. You're just touching one hand to the opposite knee, and from the back, you are swinging your hands behind you so that they're crossing over the middle point. So again, this is a cross crawl, and it helps to synchronize those two parts of your brain. I hope that's given you something useful you can do. Try them out, see how they work for you, see if you start to feel a little bit more balanced in your brain. And there'll be a meditation that you can listen to, a hypnosis video, in your underneath the topic on brain balancing or left and right brain as well. So you can listen to that, and I will guide you through a technique for balancing your left and right brain. Take care. Bye-bye.